Let's go! Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone! Yeah! Hi Yeezy, hi Kibi, hi LKW Peter, and hi OP! Crazy Circle, how are you? Are you hyped? I am hyped. I hope you're doing fine, everyone. Because I wanted to show you the beauty that I created today. Let's switch to Unreal Engine and put on some nice music. Hello everyone. So after the last stream, that was pretty depressing for me. Yes, I mean like really because it was so hard for me to get the wool walking and this little baby here done. So I sat down, I watched some more tutorials. Thanks to Faras for giving me the idea where to look. And yeah, this baby is now up in the air. I can just press play and play the normal flying animation that I gave it. And yeah, of course, since this is a creature of the night, you won't see it at day, which means we're gonna put on some night light. Where is it? Da, 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 da. Let's make it dark. And this is how that baby looks at night. So it tries to blend in with the night sky, but it's still pretty good visible for you. It's not moving yet. I wanted to make it like glide super slowly, like a manta ray in water. Let's see if I should speed it up a bit, but I think it's so cool. And if you could maybe move him slowly. I need to like this. This is the speed I am aiming for, so something like this. Yeah, so this is the very first beginning. Yeah, it's more gliding. Yeah, and I put some weight and gliding into the animation. It should come, yeah, like here when they just glide for a second and then give it another swing. So this is the very first animation that worked and I could implement into Unreal Engine. So now that we are aware of this, I will later on give it some AI to properly walk through the night sky, and only at night to populate our night sky. But this is only the beginning. No, I'm pumped, I'm hyped. I need to do more. Are you ready to do some more animation? Because I have prepared a little thing, a little silly thing, and I want to see if we can redo that little bit of magic and make another creature come to life. So let's see. I have to bring up my, oops, come on, my blender. Draw blender. So where is it? Where's the little creature? Hello, little friend. You are gonna be the next. It's a pretty small thing, and yeah, like Schmichi size, probably. So I thought this could be something cute to animate next, because it doesn't have that much of movement and limbs. And I hope I can show you how to do it. Maybe I should start my yacht. What's this called? It has no name yet. So yeah, we will have to find one. Just made it jump as they walk. Yeah, maybe something like some mini horse, or like a cat. So walking, I don't know. Let's see. But first it needs some. It looks like a deadlift. No, it's not a deadlift. I could imagine that people would have one of these as a pet. Instead of a dog, they have just a rock with moss around it. Yeah, the Marimos. I must admit, I had these moss balls in thought as I did one of these. And let's see, can we see how big they are? Yes. So these are the dimensions. So they are probably about 1/2 meter in every direction. So 50 centimeters thick. Maybe we should scale him down later. But this is the standard size I thought would be cool. So it maybe ends until your knee. Yeah, but it needs some bonies now. And to give a rock some bones, we go here to add armature. My big failure was to take one of these. We don't need that. We need this biggie here. Need to first do some stuff with relations, not here. Viewport display in front, so we can always see it no matter how we rotate our stuff here. And first of all, we need to declare our base bone. That's most likely something, when you're speaking of a human, then it's the hips, or some center. So we have some big center of the creature. I think we can make just one in the center, one for the head, and then one for every leg. Maybe 2, but not more. We don't need more. So I go into this mode. We hit R for rotate. You should be able to see, yes, right here in that edge, you should be able to see all the buttons that I press. So you can follow along and try it. Is he trusting now? Not yet, but maybe he will be. So we can have this one, and the fun is we can just go into the edit mode, and as we did with our meshes, we hit E for extrude, and ta-da! This is another bone. So we have one for this. Maybe we can add one for the bottom. I just bring this one here. So this is the buttocks. So here's the mane and one for the face. That's all for the main stuff here. What else do we need? I press it's Shift D for duplication, and I need to rotate it a bit to make it work as a leg. Let's put it like this, and it doesn't have to be connected. I thought it would be like necessary, but it's not. So let's go here. Let's make this one the behind leg here. So it's going like this. And I give it a name. Where is bone? Leg behind. And now I press, let's see if it works, name after left, right. So it has a name. That's so cool. We make a copy of this. Let's see if we can do it. Let's give it some symmetry. In some cases, it is showing a symmetrical bone of that. No, it doesn't. So we just keep it as it is, and I will manually make a copy of it. Just like that. Shift D and hit Y to keep it on the Y axis. Boom, leggy. Hello, hello, hello. I am just starting. I try to do another creature. And as you entered, my blender got stuck. As always. Oh, we are back again. Let's quickly save. And let's try to make it. Oops. This isn't the right one here. So let's hit S and Y. Again, S and Y. So it's smoothed down on the axis. Maybe it's just shy. So we got the behind legs. Let's try to name them after left, right, leg behind. It's calling both right. That's fun. And let's call this one left. So we got a left leg and a right leg. The left right thingy is Murava. Oh, Muravka. Murava sounds cool. Are you a little Murava? You? Yeah, you are. So let's go to the front. Shift D and X to stay on the same height. But we need to make them more, come on, spread. So I hit S and Y. And we just move them, move, like this. So we got the stompy legs, and all we need to give them is some relation. And these two need a relation to this main bone here, because this will be our main bone. You as well. Boop. So everyone knows it has to be connected to this one. We got the little buttocks. We call this main. That's it. I'm not sure if I can use this one. We have to check the armature. Armature, bone, main. Yeah, so we need to detach that one. So detach. And you need to be baby of that one. It's the booty. Little turf sounds so cool. So we got this one. Okay. As you can see, it's so important. I learned that today. The armature has to have one main bone and everything else needs to be a child of that one. We need to rename these. Leg front. The naming is just for us. Front. Make his neck extend. We have a long neck stone as well. What else do I need is to have at least one bone. Yes, thanks for that lovely yeah, abo subscription. Yeah, God, my words, I need words. Ow. Bobby needs to be sure that everyone is well equipped. So what else do we need? We need one for the leaf. So let's hit Shift D, put that one up. It's still connected to the main, so it will move with our main body, and we need to make this work with our leaf. So like this. Maybe let's move it a bit down. Like this. Hey, Church of Bread, how are you? Who's the little fella? Obi just gave it a name. It's a little Murava. And I want to make it work and be alive. So we got our little bones. Let's just name these bones properly so I know which bone is where. So bone 2 is our head. Come on. Head. We got the booty, we got the legs, we got the leaf, we got the mane. It's a Detlef or a Dave. So what we need to do next is we go into object mode. We select everything here we need. So like all of these. And last but not least, the armature. And do a right click, parent, and with automatic weights. And basically that's it. I hope you are as disappointed as I am, because how could it be? So if we are okay with the movement, etc., then we are just fine. If we are not okay with the movement, then we are super able to do anything else. Like this is moving too much. We just want to move the leaf. So I go to object mode first, select this one. And let's see where these are. So these are the vertex groups, and vertex groups means what should it react to. We just leave that one. Delete that, so the main body isn't responding to that bone anymore. And when I go, come here, to pose mode, then it should be just the leaf. You can have one. The leaf isn't printable because it's just like 2-dimensional, but the rest of the fella is pretty much printable. I want to have a stress ball of it, like a squishy one. So yeah, this is how we can animate that leaf. But I thought, what if I shrink that down? We bring this one down here. And I extrude it. So we have two separate one here, which could give us some additional movement to it. I don't know if it works in instant, but let's see if it's... No, it's just reacting to this one, no problem. Let's go to object mode, select this one here, and we delete all these from the sprout, delete all groups, and here as well, delete all groups. And then I select leaf and sprout and armature. We do parent again with automatic weights, and then it should be done. Yeah, so we can have some sort of, some sort of bending additionally. So it can whip a bit back and forth when it's walking. And this would give it some more life. How are the legs doing? So it's moving a bit too much of the body, but I've learned that. I need to show you. We can solve that. Let's head to object mode, select the body because here is the problem. And let's go into weight paint. And you can see there is the radius of the bone that is now selected, which is that front leg. And the weight is functioning like a rainbow. The red is like 100% of movement and the blue is none. And if we just paint it down, let's see, there is some blurring, smearing, gradient, and etc. And we just bring it down. So it's not affecting that much of the belly. Like this, I can easily paint over it. Not that big, like this. Then the whole body will stop to respond to it, and we just move the leg. I need a bit of gradient at the border to make it smoothed out, but first we need to reduce quite a lot here. Let's paint, 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 paint. Now come on. I need to see where is the wireframe, because this stuff is relating to that points here. So like this, we reduce some of these points here, since we are now able to see them. Let's see how this blur is going. So we give it just a bit. Let's head to object mode again. We select the armature, go to pose mode, and we take that little again here. You can see there's on the top lots of movement still. We need to get rid of that. So let's do this. Weight paint. See, there's still some light blue on the top over here. We need to get rid of it. So weight 0. Let's make it all 0 out. And the cool thing is, it even works when the leg is a bit bent, so you can see what is moving and what is snapping back. Like this. I think now the leggy is okay again. There's still some on the back. Let's bend the leg a bit more. Object mode, select this one, and we head into weight paint mode again. Yeah, here's some more color on the back. Yeah, weight paint is just really trying to do a good job. Like this. And since we know what we want, we take the other legs and just do the same. Reduce it to whatever we need. That's all way too much. Like this. Just select the next one to see what else is moving with it. Yeah, and as I try to understand it, like last week, etc., I was so out of it. I didn't know what it was meant. I didn't know what to paint, what colors are needed. And now it feels so satisfying. So maybe like this. And the head, of course, we need some head movement, but not with all the legs here. And the blurring is super nice, but we can reduce it a bit. Yep, and there we are. That's our little baby creature here. Let's try to move the head a bit. Nope. Oh, that would be so cute if it could just rotate the head a bit. So, nope. And look at you. Okay, the leaf should be okay because it's like moving 100% and is disconnected from the overall other movement. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, I want to move the... Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I will do, but I first need to wiggle around a bit. Just a bit. Okay. Let's save this baby. We can turn off the wireframe. And we can hide the bones a bit. Give it a little butt crack. Maybe later. So. But first let's give it some basic movement, I think. Let's see where we are. I need my timeline. And there are different things we can do. The dope sheet is working fine for us as well. Animation is where we are heading. And as you can see, this is the whole leaf. It's a super lame and lazy attempt. But it's working. Hey Zeppy! How are you? I hope you're having a Zeppy day. Let's try to see what we can do here. Action editor. I'm great. That's good to hear. think we need to show the bones again, because I can't reach them right now. And to be honest, I don't know why there is this split screen. I'm not really aware of it. So like this. Let's see if there's some rotation left on it. Let's skip all the rotation and make this one normal again. So, like this. Wait, are these little guys going to be part of the game? Yes. They were starting as some sort of play, how fast I can model a little creature. But I started to love them, I must admit. And then some of the community really liked them. And that's why I am gonna make them alive. Let's try to make a new one. I select A for all the bones here to have a starting point. And then we can have one little animation. Let's say maybe 40, yeah, let's see. I want to have it look up and just look at you. I need to move it a bit. See if you put display in front. That's wrong. Like this, so it's staring at you. I think that's a little nice thingy. So I select only these two because these two are the only ones moving right now, and I hit I, and this is it. So it's meow. Let's maybe give it 5 or 10 more frames. Let's end it with 50 frames. And when it's done up here, then we will have that little thing to flick back. I hope it's doing its job. Select both. Press I, and that's it. So it's new. We can move the leaves a bit more, as I see it here. When they are on the last part here, we can just bring them here. So they move with the head, like this. Let's hit I. I need to bring that movement again. Let's see how it's doing. As you can see, we have that additional 10 frames, so the leaf is like flipping a bit slower. And we can, of course, like speed things up so it's not that slow in movement, which means I just select all these and bring them forth. And these as well. Should just yeah, speed things up. So we are here at 26 frames. Let's put that on 26. Yep. And let's call it look up. Saved. Huh. I need to note down how they're called, the Murapa. The little turflings. So here are our different animations. So let's make a new one. I just copied that. We don't need these points. So we're back at the start and we can do the next animation we like to do. We can maybe try to make it like straighten up and stand on 2 feet, like it's reaching out for you. Let's see if we can do that. I just go here and do the pose. Let's see, what if we... What if I bring him up like that? Or maybe let's try some auto IK. So it's now trying to react a bit. Take you two, bring you back. We rotate you like this. And you get rotated like this. Be cool. So let's take everyone here, press I, go some additional for the leaf. Let's give it a hard turn here. New. Select you two, hit I again. New. If that's a bit much. So we've been here. Like this. So. I can move these two a bit to the back. Oh, we need of course to elongate our loop here, our demonstration loop. So let's put it on 80 frames for now. That's nice. Can speed that up to make it like and even more. Oh, I haven't moved everything. I'm so dumb. I was wondering. Let's go back in time. You have to select all the dots. You know. Even more. Here we are. So let's bring it here. And bring you forth to make it faster. Yep. We can even go a little step further and give it, before it's rising, just a little bit that it's like going down to get the velocity. And to do this, I hit just Shift D to make a copy of the first stance. Let's try if we can do something. No auto I key. So maybe like this. Take these two leggies here. I have forgotten to move that. Yeah, when you're not in the right spot and you're moving the time cursor here, then it gets restored. No, this is into moving. I'm still practicing, so be patient with me. Let's see if this works. Press I. So it's you. That's not bad. Let's give the leaf a little twist here again. That direction. I. So it's curious and looking at you. That's cool. Let's call it stand. Save. There should be two. Ha! So we got now two animations. I like to have one just for the lols, where we wiggle with the tail. This, let's delete everything else we don't need yet or anymore. Come on. Yo. So this is the basic, and later on Unreal Engine will be able to like blend and merge every animation into each other, so we can have even some sort of combination, or some animation is like warping into the other seamlessly, and this sounds so cool. So let's have a little cool, maybe 20 frames. Shifty. Yeah, let's make it 20. And then we go to 10. Have this again, yes. So let's have another copy on that. We can zoom in. And what we are going to do is we go to 5. Not you, you. This let's go to 15, rotate in the other direction, and then it should be, yeah, give it a little butt shake. So we are ending at 20. This is the loop. No. Maybe a bit much, we can reduce it. To make it less annoying. Like this. Wiggle. It's called butt wiggle. Let's try, let's try maybe some sort of mane shake. So it's shaking its head. That sounds cool. And for that we need to select all the bones so we have everything. Just take these dots here and boom, gone. We have a clean slate now. What we need to have, like these clean loops, we select all of these again and we do the copy again. So let's go here, this, and here, to give the head a proper shake. So when we're here in the 0 position, 10 and 20, then we are normal, and we will move the head like this. Of course we need to move you too as well. You have to move like this, and of course rotate like this. Have an eye here, and we need some extra movement on that leaf again to give it some more life. Eye. Let's see, I know there is some way to mirror and copy it. So let's do that. Shift D here, put it on 15 and 16, and there is some keyframe easing mirror. Let's see, I haven't done it yet, but we can try it. Mirror by values. Let's see how it's doing. No. Just no. Let's take these ponies here. Let's see if there's something. Delete keyframes. Mirror by time? No. Pause. Let's see if here is something to speed up our stuff later. Check calculation, motion path. No, then we just move it by our own. So we take this and this and this and rotate you. I need to get the right one, sorry. Let's shake it to this. Leafy goes here. Let's hit the eye, and we do on 16. I can delete that, and we give it an additional flick here. Take both eye, and let's see if it's doing. So it's moving a bit too much on that side, but we can fix it. Let's go here and bring you a bit back. Let's hit I. as well. And hit I. Let's see how it's doing. Yeah, now it's wiggling nice. Maybe one frame is a bit. Yeah, now the leaf is wiggling a bit smoother. This is a head wiggle. So now our little creature isn't imploding, it's behaving well, and let's really try the worst thing, the walk. Let's see what we can do. I thought we can give it the 2 stands of walk. Like the first one would be like smoothly walking, maybe with a nice funny sound like and yeah, steady walk. And the other one would be like a small run when it's using both front and behind legs at the same time, like more like a jump. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know. Let's test it. So we need a fresh animation here. Bring that down. Let's see, to walk. What do we need to walk? First of all, we need some sort of start and stop for a clean, clean loop, so to say. Let's see. So we have like 4 now 20 frames to go through one cycle. And then let's see if we can do something to it. So 20 means we can go by 5, 5, 5, 5. Let's see what it's doing. Just bring that leggy here full. That leggy as well. Let's hit I. Ten could be like the other ones as well, I think. And on 15, we take, I think these two, plus these two. Oh no, we should move them separately. So you and you. And hit I. Let's see. So we got all 4 legs doing something. Maybe this is working too much. I love how the front legs are doing. They're some sort of cute. This more than that. So let's stick with this and reduce the rotation quite a bit. Here as well. I. And since we've done the forward movement, now we can do some backward as well. Just a bit, just a bit. So since these are moving to the front, then these two can move a bit to the back. Just like this. Let's see if it's doing something for us. So these two are moving to the front and these can go to the back. So, but that's only the start. We have legs now. And let's give it some sort of body movement as well. So maybe some rocking from side to side. That could be cool. So we have to go here. Take that. Let's see if we remove it just, rotate just a bit. And on 50 to the other side. If this is enough, it shouldn't be much. Ah, there he goes. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. And as you see, I have so much fun with it right now. So have a good day, have a good night, Faraz. Thank you, and see you next time in your stream. So quick save. And of course, I need some leaf wiggles. We need wiggles, ladies and gents. So let's see, where are the movement parts? So we need to be just a bit behind the other movements here. Let's put it maybe here. We are moving to, let's say, to this side. So leaf is rocking to this side. Oh. 1 and 2. So it's jump. And maybe here. We rock it like this. And this. Not much, just a bit. Let's try to hide the bones for a sec. Let's here an armature. You put display in front. Can we see you in all your beauty, maybe? Ah. It's walking like it has no little thought in its mind. I love it. I really love it. I hope you like it as well. Then this is walk. Where are my caps? Pedrock, I'm so sorry. But these are cute. I want to tame it, even if it's not able to do anything. I mean, look at that face. It's maybe stabbing you in the back when you sleep, but since then, it's a lovely true fella. Okay, let's be bold now and do a run. Can we do a run? Can we do a run? I don't know. I want to have a run. So we have like we have one cycle through the jump. We just have to do one jump. One jump. Let's see. So the first quarter is where it's rising. When we are on half, then it's on the top, and when we're in the last quarter, then it will come back to the floor. Like goats. Let's see. I want to make it some sort of bunny hopping here. Let's see if it can do it. Maybe let's go here. I'm not sure if we can do this, if it's working like this. So we're just raising that baby just a bit. First is the raise. I think that's all they can jump. That's more than enough. Let's do the eye for a sec, and we need to bring both leggies. Like this. And you go like this. And we go like this. This is the maximum jump we are doing here. So let's hit I. And when we are here, we make him rise like this. Rotate you, oops, not this direction. Rotate you back to the full. And bring these here. Let's see if this is working as a movement. No. Oh, nearly done, nearly done. So we are here on the top, and on 15, let's just make a copy of this here. Bring it to 15. So it's still mid-air. We have some air time, just a little bit. And maybe let's have another idea. We move you guys, come on here. One frame forward. Make another copy. Not to 16, I want for 15. Like here, here's perfect. So now we're keeping it in mid-air for like 4 frames, maybe less, let's see. And then we go down for the downwards rotation. Let's see if this is working. Okay, it's too long here. No, we can't use these. They look too static. Maybe some more back leg movement here. The front legs are nice, and it's doing its basic movement here. Maybe some more with the head. Let's move the head a bit more up. It's really going for this. And going down. So it goes up, and maybe here it has some stretched out legs to the back. Just to show how energetic it is. Yes. A bit more butt movement and the leaf, and I think we're done with some silly jumping stance. So when it goes like this, we need to rotate a little but this direction. Let's hit I. And here it needs to be a bit more up. And rotate it like this. I. And I still need some sort of proper landing. It's just going back to normal. But we have to bring it down with its feet. So on 15 it should be sort of normal. Yeah, touching ground is okay. I. Ta-da! And now to my favorite. Leaf, we need you. Just a tiny bit. So from that upwards movement, it should be first fling to the front, then to the back, I think. Yeah. Because it's, yeah, following that movement. And from that part on, it should go back. Let's hit I again. And we need to keep it back then. Leaf and leaf. So you are here. Let's bring it to the back a bit more. And when we are hitting the ground, which is like here, then it has to move to the front again, following a bit, yeah, basic gravity. Let's see. Yeah. And that's it, animated in 1 hour. Run. So let's see if we can layout. Unreal Engine is still on. That's cool. Let's save first. Save. Save again, and let's try and export as FBX. Unfortunately, you can't see the overlay here. So basically, I'm just selecting all the visible objects because there are things like creatures, the other ones that we don't want to have yet. I need the armature, mesh, and other as object type with custom properties, and we are selecting smoothing. That's very, very important, smoothing face, and hit animation. So we are exporting the animations as well. So let's give it a quick export and see if it's working. I go back to Unreal Engine. Hello, Skin. Should we give the different types different names, or are they all like named the same and just like color variations, like built differently? Because I have different shapes of these little buddies. So we go to content. I have a creature folder now, And let's call them Muraba. Oh. So, here you go. Hey, silly Billy Babu! I need to make some space so I can grab the thing here. I try to import on. I hope it's going through. Let's see. And we got some stuff in here. Let's see, we got some animations. We got skeleton and skeleton mesh. The only thing, oops, it lags is of course and I don't know why it's not exporting that as well. The texture, which I will be adding right now. I got that in my download folder. And put it in here. Hey Moko Dev! Yeah, hello. I just found out how to animate creatures, so I started to fill that world with a bit of life. It's still like not moving. I haven't had the time to put some AI to it. I'm so sorry. It's lots of Blender. I know. Yeah, but this is one of the creatures, and right now we try to make another one. So let's just give it a character blueprint class, and we call it Rava. I will have some sort of different logic to it. We just gave it the name. It's something like Little Turf. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So, and we just throw in this little thing. And I need to create material. Where is it? Create material from that one. Let's go like that. Need to compile so I get to the material. We slap on our material. Where is it? Oh, no, not the texture. I need my material here. Is that little baby? I need to correct that because it's just single-sided. We make it both-sided and like see-through. And basically this pill will tell our creature where to go and where it can pass through. So we need to adjust this as good as we can. And we make this one smaller. Maybe like this ball here. And then it will know if it can like fit through something, if a gap is high and big enough for it to go through. This is pretty much a perfect shape for our little fella, so it can snuck in everywhere. Let's reduce the height a bit more, like this. This is so perfect. Then it will like go into every creek. But we have to do some more fixing here. Let's first save that baby. And we have to go to our texture. Let's go to double click here so we can see it. Let's see where it is. Haven't done this in quite a while. Opaque, masked, yes. And I have to go RGBA into opacity mask, I think. Oh, that's weird. Well, that's wild, so to say. But I can surely fix that later. And it has to be two-sided, definitely. Let's save this first. So this is okay. We just have the issue that the leaf isn't cut out properly. And we definitely have to give it some more like roughness. It's way too glossy. I hit just one to get a single value. We go to roughness and give it a 1. So it's the maximum of roughness. And if I apply it, then you see it's not like shiny anymore. You can maybe add some little to it. And I have to create normals as well. So there's still some work to do to make this baby work. Let's see. First I have to save here and quick check on another one. Is it sign? Is it, maybe it was the coin face. Here's the material where I have base color, opacity mask. Let's see what we got here. Coin. I have to be sure that I do it right here. Ah, so this is it. Okay. Let's see. Just the A for the opacity mask. Ah, here you can see it. That bit is cut out. So the leaf can be on its own. So this is solved. Save it. And here baby rock is doing well. One thing I haven't done yet is give it some normals, and normal or a normal map is something that gives your texture some depth, and I really need to add that. Let's see if we can do some automatic one. There is a page, let's see if I can find it, that does some great job on generating automatic normals. Otherwise I have to paint them now. I think it was normal map online. Let's see. Can I show you show browser? Let's go for the right one. Browsers. Yo, here is it. Let's resize it a bit. So this is a very cool page. You just have to upload an image and it tries to give it a normal map. Like you can see it looks like it is 3D. So let's try to upload our first mossling. Let's see if it does anything to it. And that's quite a start. Thing is, can we strength level, sharpness, set range. We need to be sure that the face is correctly like going inside. Come on, I want to see it. Blur sharp. Let's see. Let's make it a bit blurrier. Level is okay. How hard it is. invert. Ah, we can invert some. So little face, where are you? Here's face. Can I stop it from rotating? Here, stop rotation. Sort of. Let's try different things to see where it goes. Set range -1. This does nothing. But I think we can try that. So let's download it and try if we can use this. Let's head back to Unreal Engine. All we need to do is go into our little creature folder and load in the normal map. Ta-da! Let's call it normal. And I need it in my texture here. Here you are. So this is the normal. And we just put it here. It should give us, as you can see, a bit of depth to it. We can increase it as well. Or make it less. I just really try to move it as I move in Blender. You see, I'm stuck with Blender, and you can see the moss is getting some nice shapes here. Yeah, let's try and see it. We should put it somewhere. Maybe not in the middle of the night. I know, I love night sky, but we need some light to it. Question is, where do these creatures live? Are they creatures of the quarry? Or are they creatures of the mines? We can put one here. The fields. Okay, that's a wild call. I thought they were more like rock related, or maybe they are living here on the mountain path. Can they swim? Can a stone swim? Is a very, very good question. Let's bring one here maybe. So he has something to play with, some nice flowers. And here's the blueprint. Yes. Let's put it into where is it? Persistent level here. We make just X and V. So they're pretty small. I think that works good. It tried to snap to the ground. Let's bring it somewhere where I can see it better. and give it one animation for a quick video. I think the normal map is maybe too much. It's too aggressive. We can tone it down, I think. Texture sample with some multiplication. 0.5 for test as a normal map, so it's half as hard. Save and apply. To be honest, this is distorting my face. Yeah, then I have to paint a normal map by hand, maybe. So we want to have a little animation. Let's see if they are working. Go to that muslin here, and we have an animation asset to choose from. Head wiggle, look up. I need to see why this is doing some weird stuff to the creature. I'm sure there's a way to like normalize this. A running Murava give. Okay, let's see. Since this is greenish, I need like a blue backdrop, maybe? I'm just asking, wondering. It should be possible. Let's make a GIF. I mean a blue backdrop to make it transparent. We need something to key out. First, let's save this baby here, so nothing is lost. Come on, save. So, Unreal Engine is saved and done. So let's try to get quickly a running animation of this baby. I need add empty. Yeah, why not? We take a mesh, a big plane. Let's rotate it 90 degrees. Move it to the back. Scale it up as hell. And let's give it a color we can key out. I hope we can. Something like that, I hope. And then hide the armature, because we don't need it. Animation run. And of course, this has to be set off, and then we can try to capture this, I think. Right? Or are we able to export GIFs and images? PDFs. Wow. Got a preview. Let's see, I need to Google that for a sec. What's the fastest way to get a transparent GIF? How to export PNG image sequence. There's something, I think. Use Photoshop? No. It's using single images. Let's see. How can I render that thing? So I have to render it. Let's get rid of this plane for a sec. Let's see, there is some rendering somewhere. Video editing, rendering, but I think we need a camera for that. Okay, this is doing nothing for us. Maybe we need, for the first time, to add a camera. To have something. Here's camera. Camera Kuhn. But why can't I move you around? Do you need to be? No, there's no mode for you. Ah, now I can't see it. Okay, this is something. This is so new to me, but we get to it. So camera. Look through the camera. Nearly. I wish I could move the camera right now. But we have to move our camera up. Hey, exotic! Are you the poor soul that got hacked? Oh, I'm so sorry. I gave you a timeout of like 24 hours. I hope you get everything solved. That's so ugly. I'm so sorry for you. I think we can get closer. Now we have to move up. I'm pretty much sure there is a cool and smooth way to play with your camera. Can I scale this camera? No, not like in the ratio. Start and depth of field, whatever. I wasn't so confused because my phone started to blow up. Oh. Wow. That's so sad. So I think that we can use this And let's try video editing. Is here something? Preview? Sequencer? Rendering? Camera's doing nothing. I want to do something with that camera. Animation, custom properties. Scripting, rendering. Cancel, open, no. Paint, mask. Image editor, no. I want to see what the camera is seeing. How hard can that be? Sequencer, that's a lot, but not what I'm looking for. Camera, perspective, millimeters. No, it's showing nothing. Yeah, but I'm so glad to hear that you're good again. Snap, no. Okay, let's see. I want to have a quick tutorial. So let's see what ChatGPT is telling me. Yeah, I can totally feel you. How that is if you are in fear that everything is lost. So let's see, properties, output properties. Is it here? Here's input. Render animation. Okay, but it's now loading even the other creatures. Can we stop it, please? And nobody told me that we are not in Blender anymore. Hey, are you sleeping, everyone? There needs to be a way. Render properties. I don't have properties here. Render. Edit. I only got the preferences. Save and load file path. Navigation, theme, add-on, animation. Something here. No. Editing, lights, viewport, interface. I'm animating a little creature. Now I want to export it. And I want to see how to do it. Hey. Hier zu den Rendereinstellungen. rendering. Render engine. Sampling, viewport. Clamping service, ray tracing. But I can't see anything here. Hey! Yeah, I'm doing just a bit, and then I will call it a day, because yeah, we did so much. It started pretty good. I just want to see if we can export it somehow. Render. View animation. But why is it including the other stuff that I'm not wanting to see? Okay, let's go to layout. I have to move other stuff. Maybe. Let's see. Render animation. We need some light. It's too dark. Why should I need that? Light. Let's give it a sun. And we go into that mode. And add additional lights here. Like here. Let's just bathe it in sun. Let's see, how big is our radius? No casting shadows. Oh, you're at... Oh, this is interesting. So let's see, we just point at you, baby. This is cute, I think. Yo. Let's try again to render animation. And now it's rendering all frames. "20 frames. Let's see, can I save as just one PNG? No, I don't want a PNG. JPEG, TIFF, WebP. Are you kidding me? Hey Lily! Thanks for your follow! So we got the different images right now, and I try to see what we are exporting. This is a test. What this image is doing. So this is just one PNG. Downloads. Let's see if it's doing just one of these or like every 20. So this is just one image. This is not cool. They were at first just a little plaything, and I started to animate it. But yeah, I like it so much. I think we can do a lot with it. And right now I want to do some rendering. There must be some sort of list of all the images. Render result. View layer. Active tool, image, slot 1. Okay, these are different slots. But I want to know where the frames are. View tool settings, view Unfortunately, it's using this in a complete different window right now. Color and alpha. Only alpha. I want to have all the images, you moron. Not only just one frame. Asset shelf, frame all. No. Render region. No. I want that image. Hello, Zappy, you best of all. Zappiest Zappies. Maybe we are really so dumb and have to do everything. Setze Framerate, Data, Sprechdatenimation, okay. So we should go to rendering. Render audio, no. View animation. Yeah, I got the animation right here, but I can't export it. I hit render animation. I want to do something with it, but right now it's very complicated, not telling me anything. I got a little frame here, but yeah, it's doing really nothing right now. Tool settings, zoom, render region. Because right now it's doing like nothing here. We got our playback, we got our keys here. Start and end are correct. Huh. Maybe I should ask Google for a tutorial. Let's see. Animation. So here's a video tutorial that's only like a couple of minutes long, like 6 minutes. Let's see. So they are using a camera. So good so far. So blah 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 blah. Okay, I can try to render an image. But can I use it? There's no like export function to it. That shucks. Okay, they're going here for a printer. Ah, here's the resolution. So we can cut down on the X a bit. to make the image fitting. It's just going higher and smaller. That's so weird. Aspect ratio, frames FPS, start from 2, time stretching no, stereoscopic, output. Here's an output folder. Let's put it to downloads. Accept. File format. PNG with RGBA, that's cool. Color depth can be 16. Image sequence.